I'm going to show you guys the best trading method for making coins this weekend with the new Shapeshifters promo. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into this video, we're going to be going over the fodder filter trading method. This is probably my favorite trading method on the game. And the reason we're going over this and why I say it's good for this weekend is this is really good whenever we get a ton of supply, which means basically just during new promos and when we get lightning rounds, because you get so many cards listed on the market and it makes it very, very easy to do. So all you're going to do here is you're going to set your minimum buy now here at 10,250, your maximum bid to 5,400, and your minimum bid to 700. So what this filter does is if we go ahead and search here, is it just gives you a bunch of different fodder cards. You can see there's just 84, 85, 86, 87 cards everywhere. And essentially with this method, it's as simple as all we're going to do is sit here and bid on cards nonstop. So how do you know what cards to bid on? Is basically what I like to do is I like to keep the footbin cheapest by rating page open on the side. So if you just type in footbin cheapest by rating, or you can go to the website and find this, essentially what it shows you is just the cheapest card in every single rating here. So whenever I scroll over like an 85 rated card, I'll be like, okay, so he probably goes around 8,000 coins. If I see an 86 rated card, I'd be like, oh, I can probably sell him 13,000 coins and things like that. So if you just keep that open on the side, it makes this method so much easier. So essentially, then all we do is sit here and bid on cards nonstop, like I mentioned. Now, with this method, I can already see the comments, people being like, oh, I just get outbid. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can promise you it works. And Friday and Saturday during and after lightning rounds is going to be peak time for it, because when we're getting that supply, it is just ridiculous how good this is. Now, it can be a frustrating method because obviously you're going to spend a lot of time getting outbid on cards. You're not going to win every card. There's going to be a lot of people doing this. And right now, even I'd be surprised if I get a card. I really don't do this outside of like the weekends with new promos because I don't really think it's worth it, because there's just not enough cards getting listed up and everybody ends up just sitting here bidding on the exact same cards. Now, when it comes to how much you should be trying to pick these cards up for, my general rule of thumb is try to pick up a card for 10% under what it sells for. So for example, this Chiellini sells for 13,000 coins, right? So 10% of that is 1,300. So I want to pick him up for, what is that, 11,700 coins or less for these Chiellinis. Could even go 11,750, bump it up a little bit. So those would have been decent deals. No, the reason I do 10% is because there's a 5% EA tax. So then we're still looking at a 5% profit on a card. And that's just kind of like a general rule of thumb. You don't have to be that strict with it. So for example, with those Chiellinis, somebody won those for 11,750 coins. So let's say they sell those for 13K. They're going to get 12,350 back. So they made 600 coins on both of those Chiellinis there. So if that was just us bidding on those, boom, 1,200 coins after tax, just like that on those cards. And it really is that simple with this method. And you could even just bump the bid up right away, like this person is doing. They bid 11,750 instantly on that Chiellini because they just want to get their bids in and move on to the next card, which is typically what I like doing as well. Am I actually going to get this Chiellini for 7.7k here? And it's not even like a good time to be doing this method. Wow, and we get that Chiellini for 7,700 coins, just like that, boys. Now, we're going to sell him for 13k times 0.95. We get 12,350 coins. So overall, we're looking at a 4,650 coin profit, just like that on this Chiellini. So you can see how simple this method is. It's a horrible time to be doing this method because there's just no supply right now. I'm recording this basically right before it comes out, and nobody's sitting here spamming packs right at the end of this promo before the next one. So you can see you can pick these cards up, you can get great deals. You just got to stay on top of your bids and you're going to be making great coins with this method. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.